Namaskar and hello everybody. How are you all doing today? I hope the past videos, if you've checked in, they have really contributed to your life, and that's how I feel that you're watching this new video as well. So here I come again, your tarot card reader Anita Ajay Pai with another spread for the week 3rd May to 9th May. So here I displayed just 3 groups today, and the first group here is Merkaba, second group is Selenite, which is heart-shaped, and the third group is Lapis pyramid. So please pause for a second and meditate on the group, whichever you are connecting with. Please select that group. The timings are mentioned in the description box. Have a check at that, or fast forward the video and look at what's there in the store for you guys this week, starting from 3rd May to the 9th May. Let's go. So people who have selected the first group, that is Merkaba, let's see what's in the store for you guys this week. So people who selected Merkaba, for them, it's talking about adventure, letting go, being with animals, surrender your attachment to results, and Archangel's message is prosperity. Okay, so let's explore what these cards all about. Okay, so when this card comes in, adventure card, it very clearly says that you are an explorer, you love to explore things. So there is some opportunity coming your way where you would end up exploring, where you would just take that step forward and then explore how things are going to work for you without bothering much about the results and things like that. And that's exactly what the card is also saying, that you have to surrender your attachment to results. It says, if you can see this, yeah, the formula for success is to do all you can't do, make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. So exactly, so when you are taking up the choice of exploring beyond what you can, when you are being adventurous, why get attached to the results? Always desire, but without vesting in the outcome. Do not look for the outcome, because whatever you ask, you will surely receive it, and you will receive it whenever the universe wants to give it to you, and it will come in the way universe wishes to give it to you. So do not be vested in the outcome, because when you are vested in the outcome, either you will not get what you're looking for, or even if you get it, you will not be satisfied the way it comes to you. So don't have any kind of strong beliefs behind whatever you're looking at, whatever you're exploring. Do not go with any firm mind. Do not go with a fixed mind within. Just go, explore, and look what's there. And that's how it says that you have to let go of all those prerequisites, wherever your mindsets would be or your thought process. Just let go of all of those and just be that vulnerable you can be, so that you can explore the world, explore whatever is coming your way, and achieve the results the way it has to come. So basically it's very clear: explore, desire, but don't be vested in the outcome. That's what the cards mean. And the life purpose card says that you understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance, as animals are part of your life's work. So if you are somebody who is associated with animals, you have pets in the house, or you take care of the stray dogs, or you have any kind of connection with animals or anything like that, so this is a time where you have to spend more time. Even a simple fish tank in the house, sitting by the fish tank, looking at the fishes, or if you have a turtle in the house, if you have a tortoise in the house, whichever kind of animal you have in the house. And suppose you tell me that, oh, I'm not an animal lover, I don't like pets in the house, I do not have any. That's okay. You will still connect with some power animal of yours. You will still connect with some particular animal. You can just meditate for that animal. You can just see what animal you're connecting with and look at the characteristics of that particular animal, and utilize those characteristics in your skills, which where you are willing to explore. So that's how you can do something better just by understanding the need of animals. You have a pet in the house, you do not have a pet in the house, doesn't bother. This card very clearly says that you understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. So you don't have to literally go sit in front of the animal to communicate with them, because you communicate intuitively. You can just close your eyes and think of the animal you connect with and see what messages that animal is trying to give you. If you are an intuitive person, if you are a very aware being, trust me, you will get those messages in the way you wish to receive it. The only thing is, you have to be extremely aware when you are meditating with respect to communicating intuitively with the animals. And the Archangel message for this week, it says it's prosperity. So Archangel Ariel, your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. So very clearly, your intuition is strong. Even here the card says intuition, even here the card says intuition. And when we talk about adventure, exploring, now how do you explore? You explore only through intuition. So your intuition is so strong enough that you can definitely, you're an aware being, so you explore things and then you just get the results, and then you manifest the way you want, and then you just get it. So that is all the card says. So group number 1, people who've selected Merkaba, are the people who are highly intuitive. In case you tell me that you are not intuitive, you are not an aware person and all of it, then trust me, ask yourself again and again, how aware are you? Because when you can ask yourself these questions, you will definitely realize your gut will give you the answers. Remember, whatever answers given by your gut is intuition. Whatever feeling you get in your heart is a fear. So whenever you feel anything heavy, whenever you feel uncomfortable, anything causing you lots of discomfort, lots of heaviness, that is your fear. And anything which feels you light is something which you have to go ahead with, which you feel something in your gut, something in your stomach. So that is what does intuition mean. So please be aware and then ask yourself and see whatever comes in front of you. If you are getting a job, if you're looking for something like that, then you just explore it. Ask yourself, will this create my life or decay my life? The first answer, first word within second, that is what your intuition is. Anything beyond the first word becomes your mind thinking. So please, next time, be very careful whenever you ask a question. Be aware of what exactly will it create your life or decay your life, and again, do not be vested in the outcome. So overall for this week, I would just say spend some time, some quality time meditating, spend some quality time with animals if possible, if not with nature, whatever is possible for you, and then manifest, and you will definitely get whatever you're looking for. This is a time to manifest the material needs, so please go ahead and enjoy and manifest the material needs. Thank you so much. Alright, time for group number 2. So people who selected Selenite, let's see what's in the store for you guys. Wow, creativity. Past life issues are going to surface. Okay, surrender to inner peace. Sensitivity. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. Okay, so I see a bit of past life issues here. So whatever situation you are here currently at this particular time is all thanks to your past life. So my favorite chant to diffuse the karma or to overcome the past life issues, the karmic debt, is Neelkant Thamba. This was channeled to Joy Lahari. He was my master as well. You can visit his Facebook page that's called Thamba Miracles. So Neelkant Thamba is one of the best chants to get the karmic debt out. Okay, so you can chant that as much as possible. That will definitely give you a kind of relief. It will help you to come out of whatever situation you are in currently, and then that will open up for the creativity in you. So this card definitely means that there is something opening up for you, and that's why the career possibilities also has come up. So if you are a person who, if you're lucky enough to get some job opportunity at this particular period, in the quarantine, in the lockdown period, then maybe you have to look into the options. If you're not getting any job otherwise, but if you are planning to explore your creative side, explore your hobbies and make them as a business for you, you can even try that, because that will really help you and it will yield you better results in future, because creativity card and the career possibility cards have come together. So that clearly indicates that there is some past life debt which you have to fulfill by using your creativity and making a hobby as your business, or maybe as a career. So just think over it, look for it, sit on the thought, ask what are the things which you can utilize to maximum benefit, which can give you the bread and butter, which can give you the money what you're looking for, and I'm sure you will get some answers. And also there is this card which talks about sensitivity. Archangels are telling you that you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. So do not sulk with your feelings. If there is any good or bad, or any unpleasant or any pleasant, whatever it is, any positive or negative, good or bad, right or wrong, any kind of feeling which is coming your way, making you either extremely happy or making you either extremely unwell or not very pleasing, the only thing I would suggest you is acknowledge it. No matter what the feeling is, just acknowledge it. The moment you start acknowledging, the energy shifts very, very much. Instead of judging you, instead of saying, why am I feeling this? Just say, okay, I'm feeling this. Is there anything I can do about this? Yes or no? If it is a yes, okay, what are the possible things I can do about this? And then you list out blah, 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 and then you'll just get it. If it is a no, okay, fine, there's nothing I can do about it, so let's be with. It's as simple as it is. Never judge yourself, because the more you judge yourself, you are actually creating problems. You are not finding any solutions. The moment you judge yourself, it's only problems and problems and problems. But when you start acknowledging yourself, you will only see possibilities. So please look for possibilities and not for problems, and just acknowledge whatever feeling, whatever sensitivity you are feeling, whatever emotions you are undergoing, because once you acknowledge that you have a lot of possibilities, and maybe your creativity will go up to a different level which you can utilize as a career. So how amazing it would be that you are doing something which is making you happy and amazing all the time, instead of working and doing something which is not giving you that happiness what you're looking for. You're working only to earn money. How beautiful it would be if you are doing a kind of a work which is not only giving you money but a lot of happiness, because ultimately job satisfaction is what everyone is seeking for. And in this lockdown period, there are a lot of people who are losing out in their jobs, who are losing out on their salaries. There are a lot of pay cuts, on so many things are happening, and there are a lot of opportunities where people are saying that okay, it's going to be work from home for at least for next 6 months and things like that. So why not utilize this particular period? Why not take advantage of this particular period and then get into developing your hobby as a separate career? How does that get any better, right? So the other card which talks about is surrender to inner peace. It says, cultivate inner peace on a daily basis in quiet meditative moments. Focus on stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. It's very, very clear that you will have to meditate. When you meditate, you will definitely explore the creative side of yours. You will realize the sensitive feelings in you, and then you can start acknowledging it, and you will really have an amazing career ahead. So overall, I would simply suggest that this is the time to be as much as possible in a meditative state, to acknowledge and look for possibilities instead of worrying or bothering about anything. Thank you so much. Okay, here you go. Group number 3 and the last group for this video. It's Lapis Pyramid. Let's see what's then in the store for you. Okay. Not sure. Okay. Well, I know, I really understand, I really get the point very clearly that this quarantine period, this lockdown period has created a havoc in our lives. There are a lot of pay cuts, there are a lot of loss of jobs and everything, but does it mean that you become a miser? So this miser doesn't only relate to the money, but it also relates to the thought process. It also relates to whatever you are planning to do in life. Can you just be a little loose? Stop thinking that negative. If you are, you have that skills, you have that knowledge, and trust me, people can copy you, but they can't take your originality. So this is what is a reminder, and here is like a warning card. It's a card of transformation where you do everything, anything, and it's time to transform. So without having that thought of being to yourself, being a little miser and sharing your ideas, your thoughts, and showing off your less productivity, it's a time to actually nurture yourself. Okay, you have to nurture the inner child in you. You have to nurture yourself and transform. Use all your energies to transform yourself. This is a time for transformation. This is a time to surrender to your full power. This is the time to surrender yourself to yoga. Okay, so your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching and exercising. So this clearly means that if you are an idle mind, it's going to be a devil's workshop. Okay, so if you're an idle mind, it's going to be a devil's workshop. So start meditating, start using the yoga as much as possible, start doing yoga, practicing yoga, and a lot of stretching and exercising, and a lot of pranayams and everything, a lot of meditative techniques. Use them as breathing techniques as much as possible, because that will help you to surrender to your full power and transform yourself. If you do not focus on nurturing yourself, as you nurture a child, you nurture your inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. So when I say inner child is very, very clear that any kind of trauma which you have undergone in the past, it could be a recent past, it could be in your childhood, it could be any time of your of your life so far. So anything which has caused you trauma and which is registered in your mind and it keeps triggering up. It could be the fear of losing something, it could be lack of love, it could be not having money, it could be anything. Can you just work upon that? Can you just nurture it? And how do you nurture it? Just by easing it out, just by being the energy of it, just by acknowledging it. Okay, I have this fear issues. Fine. What can I do to heal myself? What are the possibilities I can create out of this fear? These are the questions you have to be in. The more questions you ask for yourself, the better the life will be. Okay, so never look for answers. Please don't look for answers. Just ask the questions and things will be done for you. So by nurturing your inner child, by being in that energy of trauma and acknowledging that energy of trauma, you will actually strengthen yourself, and then you will definitely nurture the inner child so very well that you will in future never ever feel that fear or lack or need of love or need of money or anything of that sort. You will definitely transform yourself, and once you transform yourself with all possible things, by all the techniques, using all those amazing techniques, you will surely surrender to your full power. So your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. So this is the time that you dream big. You not only dream big, but you also do things big. You have to really focus on how you can shape up your life. What are the possibilities? What can create your life? What can decay your life? What all you can do in life? These are very, very important for you. So once you surrender to your full power, this miser attitude will go away. So the best thing to again begin with, as I told you, surrender yourself to some kind of meditative form, some yoga, some stretching, some exercises which will give you complete peace and happiness and nurture the inner child in you. Thank you so much. So people who are still staying on the video, this is a final one card read which I generally do. So what is the one card read for this week? It says justice. Okay, it says your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. So this card very clearly talks about that whatever you're doing, it could be any form of work. When it is career, it doesn't mean a proper career, but any kind of form, any form of work you are doing for the society or for the people or for your loved ones, anybody around, that will actually bring in a lot of fairness and protection to the people who you are actually helping out, or whose lives you are contributing to. So it's a justice card, and it's very clear that you are doing it with complete unconditional love and unconditional contribution. So continue, keep up the good work, and whatever you're planning or whatever you're doing for others will definitely bring them a lot of protection, a lot of fairness in their lives, and a lot of justice in their lives. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful week ahead. Bye bye. Take care.